Hey everyone, welcome back to Toyota Duo. Today I'm going to be showing you how to adjust the settings for your adaptive cruise control, or otherwise known as your dynamic range cruise control, or DRCC. Now I've got two different tacos here. I've got both are 2025. I've got TRD off-road with an upgrade package on it, as well as I've got an SR5 with no upgrade package on it. The upgrade package will show you the 12.3-inch multi-informational display. It's fully digital. And then this one here, we're going to show you the 7-inch display. So go ahead and follow me in. I'm also real quick going to show you how to turn on or off the adaptive cruise if you want to just use regular cruise. Now this is a standard feature across the board. It's part of your Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. So we'll clear that real quick. Now, as always, let's show you the controls we're going to be using. First off, same as always, the left, right, up, down, the OK button, and the back button on the left side of the steering wheel, as well as on the right side, we're going to be using the mode button. So it's this little button here, and we're going to be using, well, I can show you what that one is, so we'll use that one too. But yeah, first off, let's show you what adaptive cruise control is. Let me at least explain it to you. So adaptive cruise, this is where the vehicle, say you're driving on the highway and you have somebody in front of you. If they slow down, your truck is going to slow down with them. And in these new generation tacos, it is fully capable of coming to a complete stop. But please trust yourself over the system, even though it is really impressive. With that in mind, to switch between adaptive and regular cruise control, if you can't quite figure that out, Toyota did change it on the 4th gen, made it a lot easier in my opinion. You have a mode button here. So when I press mode, you'll see adaptive and regular cruise. And you also notice the animation right up there is going to change. Now I'm going to put it back into adaptive cruise control. If you want to set your speed, you just press this button here, and then it'll set your speed for you. Now that you're in adaptive cruise control, if you want to change the distance between you and the vehicle ahead of you, it's going to be this button right here. So this is your distance control. Now you're going to see it right here on the top right. So you see those 4 lines moving? They're going to be right about there. So you have 4 distances rather than 3 like you did in the previous generation Tacoma. Just keep pressing that, 1 being the shortest, 4 being the longest, or the farthest, I'd say. Now on the fully digital display, you can also have just an adaptive cruise. Your safety system is going to pop up right down here in the middle. You can have a bigger view of that. So it'll look like this. And I can switch between the two. Just like that. So you can customize that a little bit. And we'll turn that back on. Now to adjust the settings of this, and I apologize, this video is going to take about a minute longer because this is a little bit more intuitive. We're going to go back to the settings. And again, if you don't know how to open up this tab or get this tab on your taco, we got a video at the links on the page right now showing you how to get there. So, but those of you who do know, we'll press OK to open up settings. Now, we're going to go all the way down. It's in a different spot than you'd expect. We're actually going to go into, I believe it's vehicle settings. It might be meter settings, but we'll try vehicle settings. Press and hold OK. Yep, there it is. DRCC, which stands for Dynamic Range Cruise Control. This is where you can adjust the settings for your adaptive cruise. Now, if I press OK on this one, notice I can adjust the acceleration, guide messages, and curve speed reduction. So acceleration, what that one is say, the car in front of you moves out of the way or you change lanes, it's going to adjust how fast it's going to get you back up to speed. That's what the acceleration settings do. Now, shorter, meaning actually, how do you do this? Low, medium, high. Yep. So it takes longer, medium, and then it'll be faster. And just like that. You also see that right down there at the bottom, low, medium, high. Guide messages, you can turn those on or off. So just pop up with a message on the dash, letting you know what's going on. You can turn those on or off right there by pressing OK. Now, curve speed reduction is an interesting one. So when you have your adaptive cruise control active, what this will do for you is if you're taking a corner and you're taking it really fast, maybe a little bit too fast, this truck, when you have your adaptive cruise turned on and a speed set, it will slow down the vehicle to assist you going through the turn safely. So you can adjust those settings here, put them low, medium, high, and the curve speed reduction you can even turn off if you keep pressing OK. So just like that. I'm gonna put it back to where it was. But yeah, that's an interesting one on the adaptive cruise, and that's how you adjust those settings. So, but let's hop in the SR5. We'll show you how to do it on the smaller screen. All right, now that we're in the SR5, I can show you what it looks like on the 7-inch multi-informational display. First off, again, same buttons as the other one there. We got the left, right, up, down, okay, and back. Same controls on the right side. It's just going to look a little bit different on here. So first off, let's show you what mode will look like. So mode, you can see adaptive and cruise, and then you'll see right here the animation is going to change. So as your distance control, it's going to look like that. Now, with that in mind, to adjust the settings, you got to go all the way down to the gear. And we're going to go all the way to the right this time. We're going to go to vehicle settings, then press and hold OK. And then you can see DRCC is just below brake suggestion. I've got acceleration, guide message, curve speed reduction, all going to be here. Just keep pressing the OK button to adjust those, just like that. You can also turn it off here. So, but yeah, that's a quick how-to on how to adjust the settings of your adaptive cruise control. Really appreciate you. Thanks for sticking with us through this one. I know it's a little bit longer than the other ones, but there's a lot of stuff to go over with it. So, but if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. We really look forward to helping you out in the next video. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.